I think, where every decision is a gamble, and every move can be your last. High rollers!
All right, welcome once again to High Rollers, ladies and gentlemen. And our current champion has had a pretty nice run so far, having won over $121,000 to this point. Let's welcome back Mr. Brandon Hinkle. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine, Mark. You? Hi, everybody. It's great to be here.
It's great to be here too. And of course, and how is your girlfriend doing? She doing well?
Well, she's doing marvelous, Mark. Thank you for asking.
No problem. And with all the money you've won, I bet you're probably gonna split some with her. Am I right?
Darn right I am.
All right, I figured. Well, you were supposed to have a rematch against Nels, but unfortunately he was not available to be with us today. So he's gonna play at another time. And in the meantime, we're gonna. Your challenger that we do have for you today is making his first ever appearance on High Rollers on my side, I do believe. It is Neil Rocks 87.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
It is going fine. Big fan of Wheel of Fortune, it says here.
Yeah, big time fan. Many years ago, my dad and I built a Wheel of Fortune model out of wood and what am I trying to say here? Mat board for my wheel layouts.
Wow, very nice. And what would you say is probably your all-time favorite Wheel of Fortune season?
I'd probably go back to, if I have to pick one, I'm going to pick season 13.
The 1995-96 season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, of course, the season that Neil bases his own Wheel of Fortune game off of, Wheel with Neil. So, yeah. Are you ready to play our game?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go ahead and do it. Here are the prizes you're going to be shooting for, players. We call number 1, a home office, scooter, outdoor kitchen island, plasma HDTV, and scuba equipment. All 3 columns are still full. I'm really hoping we can give at least one of those columns away in this game. That'd be really nice. We've got a couple of cars up there on the board in those columns as well. So I bet one of our players would definitely love that. Let's load the numbers in, shall we? Alright, our hot column for this first round is column number 3, players. Alright, so you win over $38,000 if you get a 10. But, of course, you only keep that $38,000 plus if you win the round. Alright, Brandon, you are the champion, so you are going to be using the Z key to buzz in, and Neil, you are going to use the M key to buzz in, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Alright, we're going to start off with a true or false, players. Dwight Eisenhower was the first ranking military officer to become President of the United States. Brandon.
It's true.
No, sir. That is a false statement. Alright, Neil, it's a new match, so all the numbers are good. Roll away.
All right, let's go.
And you're going to start off with 12, and it is a double at that.
All right. Let me see. Let me take the 1, 6, and 3, and the 2.
Alright, and just like that, Neil, you have cleared off column number 3. Very well done there. Alright. Alright, let's go to the next question, and this one is multiple choice. What kind of... Actually, no, this is not a multiple choice, I beg your pardon. But nonetheless, here's your question. What kind of conifer tree grows in varieties named Pitch, Pinon, and Ponderosa? Time. Those are all pine trees. Those are all pine trees. Alright. When used to denote time, what do the initials BC stand for? Neil.
Before Christ?
Before Christ. Very good. Alright, we have some bad rolls here, Neil. The 3, the 6, and the 10. Technically the 2 as well, but that just gives you a free turn, so... Nonetheless, though, the option is yours.
Alright, I'll roll.
Alright, he is going to roll. Best of luck. It's an 8. And we can clear that off with the 8 by itself. So there we go. Alright. Alright, players. True or false? The banana originated in Africa. Brandon?
Oh, and that's false.
That is false. It originated in Asia.
Oh.
Alright, roll or pass, Brandon.
Like Neil.
Okay. Gonna pass it over to Neil, who has an insurance marker on him.
Alright, here we go.
You have a 7. And we can clear that off with the 7 by itself. Alright, we're down to the 4, the 5, and the 9. Alright, and we have another multiple choice here. What country's airline is Iberia? Is it Portugal, Tahiti, or Spain? Brandon.
Tahiti.
No, it is Spain. And Neil, with 3 good numbers left, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna pass it over to Brandon.
Okay, here we go.
5, and that clears off column number 1. So no matter what, one of you is going to win a prize column. Alright. Here is your next question. In what type of stadium are cycling events held? Time. They are held in a velodrome. Alright, complete the following film title. The Empire. Brandon.
Empire Strikes Back.
That is correct. And what would you like to do?
I would like to have Neil give it a shot. Good luck, Neil. Here are the dice, my friend. Good luck, my friend.
Alright.
Here we go.
Nope. 8 is no good, but you do have that insurance marker.
Alright, let's use it.
Alright, pass it on down to me and try it again.
Alright, here we go.
No! This time you were 1-2 under with the 4. So Brandon has won game number 1 and he's won over $27,000. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
27,854 is yours from that first game. But Neil, do not despair, because that was just game 1, and it takes 2 games to win a match. So let's take a look at what we refreshed column number 1 with. A Mazda 2 Sport worth $16,269. Moving on to column number 2, which is still full, including that Ford Escape. And column number 3 goes back on the board. That was the column that Neil had. You might get it again, Neil, so you never know. Let's load up the numbers, shall we? Alright, column number 2 is our hot column this time. Alright. Roll of an 11, and here is your question. And this is multiple choice to start off, players. Who played the dual roles of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in the 1941 film of that same name? Was it Tyrone Power, Spencer Tracy, or Lon Chaney? Brandon.
Spencer Tracy.
Spencer Tracy is right, and you may roll it.
Okay, here Here we go.
And you have a 7 to start off with, Brandon.
Let's take lucky 7 by itself, please, the hard way.
Alright. All the numbers are still good. Alright. Beginning in 1948, the U.S. mounted a massive airlift of supplies to what blockaded European city? Time. That was West Berlin. In what language are you wishing someone goodbye if you say arrivederci? Brandon.
Spanish?
No, that is Italian.
Ah.
It is Italian, and Neil, you get to roll.
All right, here we go. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Mark, my keyboard's acting up again. Can you do this for me?
Not a problem. And you have an 8.
All right. Let's take the 8 by itself.
Alright, 8 by itself. Very well. All numbers are still good, players. Alright. Alright, what famous inventor had the middle name of Alva? Time. That, of course, would be Thomas Edison. Alright, what is the top hand available in straight poker? Brandon.
Royal Flush.
Royal Flush is right. Alright, you may go ahead and roll.
Okay, here we go.
You have an 8, and whoever's moving my mouse, please don't do that. Alright, you have an 8, Brandon.
1, 4, 3, please.
Alright, you got it. No column clear there, but the 3, the 4, the 10, and the 12 are now bad numbers, and here is your next question. Alright, the motto of the Boy Scouts is be... Brandon.
Be prepared.
Just like the song in The Lion King, be prepared is right. What do you want to do, Brandon?
No, I'm gonna let Neil have this. Good luck, Neil.
Okay. Well, there's 4 bad numbers, so the odds would have been in your favor here, Brandon, but it is the contestants' choice as to what they want to do, so we're not going to hold anyone accountable here, and Neil, go ahead and roll.
All right, let me just say sorry about moving your mouse around, Mark. I was just trying to make sure my keyboard was still working.
That's fine. That's okay.
All right, here we go.
Well, you've got a 9.
Let's see. Well, I guess I can only take the 9 by itself here.
Yes, that is the only way you can do that. Alright. Alright, next question. What U.S. city is headquarters for Ford, Chrysler, and General Motors? Neil.
That would be Detroit.
And that would be a correct answer, sir. What do you want to do?
Ooh, I'll keep it. I'll roll.
Alright, he is going to roll.
Here we go. I think.
Well, you can't use a 4, I'm sorry to say, but that is a double, which means you get to roll again.
Alright, let me try again.
It's a 10, which also can't be used, but just like that last roll, the 10 is a double, so another chance. And you made good on that chance. You've got a 7. Let's take the 5 and the 2 off. Alright. And that's 2 calls that you've cleared, Neil. So, over $48,000 on your side of the board. All that will be yours if you win this round. All right, very important question coming up here. All right. On a movie poster, what do the initials PG stand for? Neil.
Parental guidance.
Correct. All right, what would you like to do?
Oh, Brandon!
All right,
Okay,
he's gonna
let's
pass it
go
over to
back.
Brandon. You need a 6.
Okay, I should do my best, sir.
Well, it's a double 10. Roll it again.
Okay, here we go.
There's that 6, and that is a board clear.
Wow.
Wow.
And Brandon, with that, I do believe that is your 4th win.
Oh my gosh, I did not even notice that.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the match.
Wow.
Neil, what can I say? You had those 2 columns there, and I'll say this, very good strategy to pass to Brandon with just that 6 remaining, but it just so happened that the extra roll from the double ended up being enough to get him the number that he needed. But did you have fun with us, though?
I absolutely did. Thanks for having me, Mark.
All right. Well, you're not going to leave us empty-handed. We've got $1,000 for you, and hopefully we'll have you back on another show, or maybe we'll even have you on my Wheel of Fortune at some point this season. Well, who knows?
We'll work it out.
All right. But, Brandon, you're going to come with me over to the big numbers once again. All right. Alright, so... Alright, so... I got a bit of math to do here before we get into this. Alright, Brandon, going into this big numbers round that you're about to play, you have a total of 187,996.
Oi.
Yep.
Oi, Van.
Wouldn't it be something if you won another $100,000 right here, right now?
I know. That'll be shooting confetti all over the place and even glitter.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'll
Well,
be all bubbling again.
all right. Well, anyways, you already know the rules for the big numbers, so let's get right into this.
Let's do it.
All right.
Here we go.
And you're gonna start off with a 6.
It's by itself, please.
All right. And roll it again.
Go.
And you have an 8 this time.
It by itself, please.
All right. And you've got $2,000. Go again.
Here we go.
It's a 7.
5 and 4, please.
5 and 4 gives you a 9. You have a 7 there.
5 and 2. 5 and 2. I'm sorry. 5 and 2.
Alright, there we go. Alright, $4,000 now. Go again.
I just got a little excited again. Sorry.
11. Alright, it's an 11, Brandon.
7 and 3.
Which one?
7 and 4.
7 and 4, alright. Alright. Now, normally I would say rolling a 12 here would be a good thing, but the problem is that you would leave the 1 and that would end the game. So, you kind of want to get a 3 or a 4 here. That would be, or even a 10. That would probably, there's a few numbers you could get here that would help you out.
Sure would. Here we go.
Well, that 9 definitely helps you out. So now, Brandon, the number that you want is a 4. Anything, a 2 would give you a free turn. If you get a free, the game ends. If you get anything higher than that, the game ends, unless, of course, you have a double. So, a 4 is what you want. Deep breaths, and roll those dice.
Okay, here we go.
No, an 11's no good there, Brandon. I am sorry. All right. So you end up with $7,000 here, and that brings your 4-day total now, Brandon, to $194,996. And you are going to be back to play again on our next show. And folks, if you'll remember, about a month or so ago, Ricky Johnson won a new car for winning 5 games in a row. Could the same thing happen with Brandon? Well, we are going to find out on our next show. But before we do that, we're going to chat with Brandon a little bit before we close this out. Alright, so Brandon, as I just mentioned, you are going to be going for a car on your next appearance here. How excited do you feel about that?
I feel wonderful about it.
Excellent. Well, we gave a car away to Ricky earlier this season, and if she can do it, then you can certainly do it as well. Anyways, folks, that's gonna do it for this edition of High Rollers. Will Brandon get that car, or will a new challenger stop him dead in his tracks? You're going to have to watch our next High Rollers and find out. We'll see you next time.
Hi, everybody.